thankful for the Lord's mercy and for the Lord's patience with me to continue to rekindle something that He started.
Hey, I'm Nick with Bandkind, and I am here with David Leonard! David Leonard, oh my goodness. Tonight, you're about to take the stage.
Yeah, it's a big deal. Out here with Kane and Katie Nicole. And
yeah. And I heard that things are a little bit different. You guys aren't doing actual sets and then stop, reset, set. Yeah. You're not doing that again.
Yeah, once it starts, it never stops.
I love it.
So it's a lot of fun. Everything kind of flows in and out of each other, and it's a wild ride. It's a lot of fun.
So you don't have to tell me, but you did a collaboration with Katie Nicole on Good Lord that you released later after the single initially came out. Yeah. And are you guys having a chance to do that out on the road?
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
I love it. I love that rendition too.
Thanks.
It sounds really great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's been fun, definitely. You know, I've got to work with both of these guys, and I just feel lucky to be able to be out here, and you get to work on the studio. I get to work on the studio stuff a lot.
Yes.
And so I worked on I'm So Blessed and all that kind of stuff, and then I worked with Katie with Hold On and some other songs that she's got going. And so to get to come out here and see the songs kind of come to life from a producer standpoint.
Yes,
is
actually,
really awesome too.
Yeah, I was going to say, I bet that's beneficial to you because you can actually see what's connecting.
Yeah.
You can see what's being built and how to take it to the next level.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's just like a sense of just wanting something real. I think that's been such a just a giant flashing sign out here. Is just like people are just yearning for community and to have interaction with each other and for it to be real. I think you can work up stuff, you can create things, but like if it's based around real feelings and emotion, it's really powerful, and I think we've just got to experience really special nights because there's so much vulnerability, and it's just special.
I love it.
Yeah,
that's good. The collaboration that you were working on last time we talked was with Josh Baldwin. That's going to be exciting.
It is exciting. I mean, especially to get to do a song with your friend.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I feel so lucky with that. It's just like, he's my buddy. We hang out all the time. We talk almost every day. And so to get to put something out together is really, really special. And it's a song that we both hold very dear to us. And we feel like it's a really special song for the church and a really special song for people to sing in their cars.
Yes. Congratulations on your album.
Thank you.
And Plans is hidden really in the middle of the track listing. That's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, right? I mean, usually?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think it's a day and age where you can do anything you want to now.
Okay.
It's like, we've been putting out songs for the last year. And so this is the kind of conclusion to all of that. And, I think Plans is kind of it's a perfect, middle spot because it's a lot of my headspace of going, man, God, there's so much good, but then there's the future, and it's like, can I still trust you with the future? And so I think that's a lot of people's journey of going, hey, where's this turn? Where do I stir up faith? Where does faith kind of start bubbling up inside of me? And,
Yeah. I think that's good too. Then you just go on and light a fire. And that's good because then, when people grab onto whatever it is that they feel like God is moving them toward, I mean, you hope that the fire comes along with it to sustain that action,
Yeah.
So that's good.
You do. I think that's been, in my life, I think I've needed it, I've begged for it, and it's taken some mishaps in order for me to turn my head around to it, but thankful for the Lord's mercy and for the Lord's patience with me to continue to rekindle something that He started.
Amen. Yeah, I think back to, we've talked about this in the past, Threads, I feel like was just such a vulnerable song, and the way just your vocals on that, I feel like with this new stuff, you have that same passion and that same, I'm just going to say fire, that you did with that. It's just in maybe it's a more sweet way,
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
I don't know. I'll take that.
That's what I sense.
I don't know. I think, I think kids soften your heart a little bit. I think that first record there was still a lot of pain, because of the weight. We had tried to have a second child for years and years, struggled with the miscarriage, all this kind of stuff. So I think there was still just a lot of pain still down in there, and I think that shined through in the songs. I think these, we've had our second daughter she's about to be 5, and
oh my goodness.
so it's filled with a lot of life in our house, and so
right.
I think, and it's girls, so it's like everything's a little bit softer. I have to be softer. I think I'm learning. But I the seasons are interesting things.
Yes.
And I think we don't cherish them or value them as much as we should. I think we try to hold on to them, but I think sometimes you just have to move past and put it on a mantle and remember it. And so I think the season I'm in right now is really sweet. And I don't know, who knows what's next.
The hard thing about being an artist is that you're usually going forward and telling truth to other people so that they have something that they can walk with. And so, it's a mantle to bear. You definitely talk about putting something on the mantle, but you're actually bearing a mantle for the people that are walking through that. It's tough.
Yeah. Very, very tough.
We had 3 miscarriages before we had 3 live children. It's a weight. It does things to you. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, it's stuff that nothing else does.
Yeah, exactly. I did want to ask you about songwriting. Do you think that it's easier, like you mentioned Josh Baldwin a moment ago, you think it's easier to write with somebody who knows your approach or your mind or where you want to go with a song, or maybe the bridge is your favorite part and so that's your go-to thing and they know that? Or is it easier to write with somebody that just brings fresh ideas, that doesn't know anything about how you put a song together?
Yeah, I think I'd say yes and yes.
Really?
Yeah, because if you're with somebody they're gonna move in the directions that obviously you feel the most comfortable with, which can be really great. But then on the other side, you write with somebody you've never written with, and they're bringing something new. It's gonna challenge you to do something that you haven't done before, and so for me, that's needed a lot because I'm writing a lot of songs. So whenever I get to work with other people that I don't normally work with, you start to learn new tricks. You start to pick up on new things, and I value both.
That's good.
Deeply. Yeah.
That's what you're doing. Yeah. You're starting all these fires.
I hope so.
And people are going out and telling people about what they're seeing from the stage.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love it.
I can't wait to see the show. I know that, Logan told me earlier there might be a couple little, I'll just wait and see.
Yeah, don't be telling me.
I'm not going to tell. I'm here with David Leonard. So glad to be here and can't wait to show you more. Thank you, David.
Awesome.